Welcome to this review of the grab block for Arcade Block. This is a grab block, so this is a set of items from previous arcade blocks which have been made available at a special discounted price. You can see the standard arcade block styled box here, quite stylish, slightly dented. This one took around 2 weeks to get from where it was shipped from. I believe that's Canada there. I'm going to try and avoid looking at the custom declaration which says what's in it, but these ones are really quite mysterious. So the previous arcade block I had, I really liked, particularly with the traditional arcade type items, but who knows what's going to be inside this. So I pre-scored it, so let's have a look what's in the grab block for Arcade Block. And oh, there we go. Well, that's quite promising. Just glancing inside, I'm going to start off with this one, sonic screwdriver, and I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so I immediately recognise that that's the reference to Doctor Who and the sonic screwdriver device. Now, I must say I can't immediately place how this would fit into Arcade Block, and quite what Doctor Who's got to do with arcade games. I could see this would fit in more into perhaps Nerd Block, but I'm not going to complain because I like the item, but it's an interesting choice for an arcade block, in surely an exclusive t-shirt. Anyway, it will most definitely get worn there. So what else have we got in here? We've got a few more items. Let's see how well they fit. Let's start off with some little badges. Retro Genesis, so some Sega type items there. I like the way the word retro is in the Sega font, presumably. Whether these are exclusives or not, I don't know, but I certainly recognise several of those games. I remember playing them. Little badges don't excite me that much. I've got so many pin badges and pins around, or buttons as they call them in the States, or in Canada by the look of it, but that's good. So let's bring out something here. Obviously Zelda, but as to quite what this item is, Phantom Hourglass. It looks a bit like a salt shaker, but I'm sure that's clearly not anything too far from there. Presumably it must have a model in here. That's all it can be. It looks a bit like a Kinder Surprise egg, but enlarged for people who know what a Kinder Surprise is. Shaking, yeah, it's definitely got a model in. I'm not going to go into it right now, but okay, that's quite interesting. What else have we got? We've got a little Kirby. So what Kirby does here, made in North America, well, sorry, made in China, distributed in North America for ages 7+. Soft item, possibly with a hanger on the top, but that might just be for display purposes. Well, a little soft item could double up as some kind of ball to throw, who knows, but it's a... There's a Kirby. Kirby can go down. Tetris notebook, 140-page notebook with 7 coloured sessions. I've seen these in some of the previous reviews for the boxes. Peel Heel official Tetris product, designed in the UK, made in China. Ah yes, coming from designed in Brighton there, south coast of the UK for that. Well, it's made up of little sections by the look of it, so you can keep your notes in different sections. I seem to get a lot of notebooks in these boxes, so I'm going to go into this one because I'm interested to see exactly how it's laid out. So it's rather just like tabs there in Tetris colours. Interesting enough. There, coloured paper always comes in handy. Notebooks come in handy a bit different. So we've got the Tetris notebook, and we've got one final item here, which is this pop from Assassin's Creed of the Plague Doctor. I think this is an exclusive, because I have a feeling I remember seeing this again in some previous reviews. These are all fairly recent items from Arcade Block. No, possibly not an exclusive because how it's put together. Who knows? Date on the back, 13/9/13. Whether that's a reference to September 2013, if that's in UK dates, or if that's just a number and it's just completely coincidental. Who knows? But anyway, it's certainly there we have a Plague Doctor. So put that to one side. So it's not, to be fair, the most exciting block. I think there could be much better. It certainly doesn't stack up with the main Nerd block, grab block that I've seen. Although, of course, I do like the t-shirt, but quite well that has to go with the theme, I don't know. We've got the other items. Of course, there's always value to pops. That's probably the most expensive item in there. Got the salt shaker, which I think has a model in, the Tetris notebook, the pin badges, and the Kirby. So nice enough, but didn't quite grab me as much as some of the others. But there we have it. That's a grab block for Arcade Block, brought to you by GeekSubscriptionBox.com. Do check out the full review on the site when it's up. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And do check out more arcade blogs.